The great thing about digital skills, it's very mobile.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter where you go.
Yeah, true.
It's something you can do from home. It's something that you can do part-time. It's something you can do when you're traveling. So the big change is in the old days, you needed to slot into an 8 to 5 job. And if you can equip yourself these days with these types of skills, then you're essentially very mobile to do that. Paarl has got and we did a bit of research, Paarl's got a big community of graduates, matriculants, which sort of is unemployed. So graduate high school, and if we can, with this center and also with what the programs we're trying to be, sort of put them on a path to just kickstart their careers and get them to think in a different way, then we believe that it'll have a major impact on all learners that sort of have access to that, but specifically on Paarl's unemployment, and specifically youth unemployment.
Yeah.
Because there's unemployment, and then youth unemployment generally is much higher than the
So are we going to get it into the schools? I mean, is there like a process?
So we have partnered with 1 or 2 schools. It's still sort of we need to sort of cement the curriculums. 1 or 2 schools in Paarl has sort of indicated they want to bring it in as school subjects.
Oh, cool. That's nice.
And the idea, in Paarl's got so many schools, the idea would be to expand on that, to make sure we bring it to everyone's, within reach of everyone. So,
Okay.
And that's sort of the focus. We are talking to various sponsors and NGOs. The center was sponsored here at Frater Square.
Oh, nice.
And why we want to put it out there, if anybody is interested in using the space, if they have a course that they feel will add value to the community, they're welcome to present it to us. So it'll go through a screening committee to see if you're a web developer and you want to develop a course for kids to do web development.
That's cool.
You can submit that course to us.
Oh, that's cool.
So in addition to providing the tuition, we also want to provide a platform for somebody who wants to set up an education business. If you want to do
video,
Excel,
video editing or
whatever.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So it's there. There's a usage fee per user. There's a big screen TV. There's Chromecast. There's internet access.
That is so cool.
So we said a minimum of about, at least to make it worthwhile, you need to try and get 8 to 10 people that does your course. But the main idea is to bring these skills here, and how we then develop it. If it works well, we want to expand on the model of a little center of 20 computers, which we can do in Uppington, Prieska, wherever. So we want to really move the digital skills into the South African community where it's not easily accessible.
That is so cool. So 2020, is it open already? Is it enrollment? How does it work?
Yeah, so it's open. You can go onto our website, www.thinkcenters.com. You can go and look at there's a Facebook page.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Zito's put it on all the social media platforms. You can see what's there.
Yeah.
Our contact details are there, and
Okay,
if you have a course that you want to potentially do, they contact us, and we will go through a process with you. But so we sort of kick-started at the end of 2019, sort of just to all the wheels, and then we will start the second week of the new term in January.
Okay.
We will kick off with the 3 main coding and robotics.
So that's the grade last 2 before high school, first 2 after high school, and then 8 to matric.
And it's a coding and robotics, of course. It's combined. So the coding is quite abstract because it's mathematics, and you get to a T-junction. How do you go left? How do you go right? And what the robots does, it makes it very nice and practical.
Okay,
so
cool.
you actually code, and you see how the robot moves, how it draws a circle, how it hits a wall and turns left or turns right. So it makes it very, very practical for the learner or for anybody who wants to learn coding and robotics. I must maybe add, there's quite a big interest from adults on coding as well.
Oh yeah, cool.
So there's a number of adults, and we've sort of opened an adult course as well, where if we can get to 10 people who wants to do the adult course, we'll launch an adult coding course too.
All right, cool.
So if you're interested to find out about coding, doesn't matter how old you are. And I think it's the thing about these days, even if you're 30, 35, 40 for that or older, if you put your mind to it, and you've got a knack for problem solving and for mathematics, then coding could be your thing.
Wow. So
make it
mom and kid can.
Yeah. Or teacher and kids.
Teacher and kids. That is so cool.
If you're working in a field where you want to understand it better, where you may be managing people who code and you don't really know how to, what it's all about, you can come in.
Okay. All right, cool.